Hey there guys, possibly welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Depending on how long this goes, I may just append it to the last episode. We will see.
Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
I'm actually really wondering if this is true, if he's actually the killer. He's admitting to it awfully quickly and awfully out of the blue, and we know it was actually a skewer that killed Baikuya, not the knife.
A twist ending like this? I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Yeah, that's really weird and out of nowhere.
Tell me, is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Aww.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Where? This is so weird.
He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Does that turn you on?
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
You mean you guys don't just always root for the, villain to win everything? This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone
Who talks like
would
this?
stop
No
me.
one talks like this, that's who.
Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I'm still not sure what to think about this.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
I mean, that's true.
Reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Alright. Ugh. I hadn't seen Byakuya in long enough, I'd forgotten how he looked in this one.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
A threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Manipulation.
That's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
He's the ultimate unlucky student.
Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Ultimate lucky student.
I see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Yep.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Well, it didn't apparently carry you to actually fooling people. Huh? I'm left with a red mark. Someone called the ultimate luck student. You don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Man. I don't do this too often. It's a little bit disheartening whenever the characters that you've gotten to know aren't actually the way you got to know them. And it's just sort of like, a lot of what I do is try and figure out the characters' motivations, and whenever they've just been lying to you the whole time and you don't actually know them, you can't do that, and so it's not as rewarding.
Importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Yeah, what was he really going for? I don't think he wanted to kill Byakuya, he wanted to kill someone.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
It is interesting that they have the accomplice be the first one to die in this one, instead of what was Sakura was like the third? Something.
That was my only motivation.
Fourth.
You're not making any sense!
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
I'm actually kind of with you. I'm really annoyed. Not annoyed, I shouldn't say, but really frustrated with this.
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
I'm pregnant with his baby.
Is Nagito...
That was actually what I was kind of wondering too. He came out and started agreeing to it way too easily. There wasn't a struggle to catch him like there had been previously. And if he is actually an accomplice, he has a vested interest in making us misidentify him.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but... there's just...
Plus, the whole thing about the earring hasn't happened yet.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Maybe.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Why not? Okay. Good, they're introducing this a lot faster. Make my arguments. I can do that. Okay, we want Mikan's autopsy results.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
No reason to deny it.
you know...
That
Come on, get to it.
Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knifing blade.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
That's... I couldn't actually put my finger on why I didn't believe it, but I just knew that this trial didn't seem finished yet.
The murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Yeah, that's a, skewer.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Wow.
Not a whorehouse!
Didn't you just finish saying she was ugly?
Why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Yeah, I do think he probably wanted to grab a knife for some reason, and maybe he even wanted to kill someone. But...
What are you saying?
No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
That's an awfully interesting thing to say. She wasn't even there.
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
God, I love Ibuki.
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it. That's not it.
Truly beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. Should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Damn right.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
It's your moment to shine. Don't act surprised.
The one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
Interesting.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Shit, way better than yours.
You cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession.
Nagito's gonna be more interesting as time goes
I
on.
was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife.
Alright.
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
Good job, Byakuya.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. He got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to the company, they both said at the same time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I can try. No, actually, now think about it. Sounds like exactly what
After
happened.
getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
So yeah, why did you want the knife in the first place? What was your plan just to kill someone somewhere?
Hold on. Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
That meddling
What
Byakuya.
happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one.
Yep, unfortunately.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other words brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
It's like he's a sleeper agent of the Despair group. He's like not really helping them. He wants Hope to. It's weird.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? This guy really Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. Now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will all die here. What is this? Class trial suspended?
Well now.
Now then, the class trials reach its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who's figured out who it is, how about you try to guess the killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
What are you gonna do?
Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. Damn it.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Because I figure it has to be the chef, because the chef is the one who well, maybe. The chef said he couldn't find the skewer. He could have easily hidden away the skewer, but granted, it could have also someone did actually get in there early.
You're so evil.
I kind of wanted to guess, you know. I think it would be cool if they actually included guess the killer beforehand. Second save, since he just threatened to melt my current save away. Alright, going back in.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Well, I think the whole point of, Ayami, is that her original name? I can't remember now. Usami. I think the whole point of Usami is to show just how complete hope is just as meaningless as total despair.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
You sure were willing to be the killer a second ago.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Well, lay it on us.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
That is correct.
Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
There's no blood.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
That is quite true.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that
He's
right?
enjoying this. He's almost like the new Byakuya character where he's just leading us through the trial. Where is it?
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
Sorry, I'm really not sure where this is going, so I'm allowed to comment on it. I don't feel triumphant whenever he's just playing along.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But Nagito never left the room.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
It's someone that wasn't in the room. Like, we're back to Soda again.
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Yakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying.
No, but it was a long skewer through the floorboards.
But that doesn't mean where Yakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all.
I do.
Huh? What did you look like you're onto something? Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but
Oh, it's clear to me, buddy. It's very clear to me.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
Oh. I figured out what out-of-order words. And the improved Hangman's Gambit. Goes line up the right letters in order so it reveals the keyword relating to the incident in question. Two different letters clash, you will take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Okay. Catch and release. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, this is confusing already. So wait, what was that? We'll try it. We'll try it. Yep, got it. Gotcha. Well, yeah, let's just try it. Let's see if I got it. So we just need to say, like, under the floor. Under the floor. Damn it! I obviously didn't get that right. So... How do I... and then what... Okay. So now I need... God, I hate when they come in from the side. Come on, in! Come on, in! Where are you stupid N? That is not what I meant to do. Those guys don't... I do care if they touch. Okay, I've got you now. I know what this is. It's still kind of dumb, honestly. Now we need an R. So you just want to blow them up when you can. Alright. And go and get that one there. Out of here. Alright, here we go. That is a weird thing, but I've got it now. I understand how to do it now. I wish I could just select it. I mean, I know what it is.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
And that's the thing that I could not have figured out before the trial started, because everything they had said was that you could not actually get under there. And it wasn't until we actually got here that we found out that was not true.
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who...
Right, we found that out right before we started.
You're the only one!
That's interesting. So you get to do that multiple times.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Are you wearing a different one?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Yes, I remember.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
I kind of love him. He's hilarious. Also a little bit crazy, but also hilarious.
It's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
Then yeah.
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Absolutely.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Is he? Yeah, I wonder if he's blind in one eye, because he does definitely have a like deadened eye.
I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye.
What about the 3rd eye?
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Under the boxes that it wouldn't let me investigate?
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
I love he has names for them all.
Passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
Yep.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
So how does the killer know someone would be like on their hands and knees?
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects.
Why not? Her sound effects are awesome.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
And for the answer of that question, we will have to come back next time, where I believe we'll finish up the trial. We seem pretty close to the end. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I will see you in the next one.